Hello there gamers, Gondor here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II, The Dawn of Souls. Last time, well, we got to know our characters a bit. We done a few fights with monsters, and we bought some equipment. Now, as you may know, in the last video I said I was going to do some off-screen grinding, which I have done. So I will show you in a minute once this fight is over. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's have a look. So here's my character stats right now. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so magic wise, Fynn's got his cure up to level 3. Maria's got her... excuse me, sorry. There we go. Maria's got her black magic up to level 3. Guy, I've given Guy a cure spell, but I've not really been using it. That's only there for emergencies. Although I really should get that up a bit, but maybe I will at some point. Equipment. Here's Fynn's equipment right now. Here's Maria's. And there's Guy's. Now, I'm not going to give Guy a shield. Now, the reason why I'm not going to give him a shield is because if I give him a shield, his attack power's going to go down a bit. And I really want Guy to be my big main physical attacker. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just after a glass of Coca-Cola. That's why I'm... that's why I've got to clear my throat out a bit. So yeah, that's all that's been happening for now. Oh yeah, I still need to show my character's weapon stats. So I've been working on Fynn's knife, sword, and shield. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna bother with any other weapons except with the character's default weapons. So from this point on, I'm just gonna work on Fynn's sword and shield, Maria's bow, and Guy's axe. So they're only going to use those weapons from this point on in the game. Reason being is because when I get a new weapon, and if it's like at level 1, it's going to take me quite a while to get it up to match the rest of them. So I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to just stick with what they've got. Okay? Right, I don't think that there's anything interesting in the shops I can buy for now. I don't really want a Phoenix down right now. Oh yeah, well, let's check my items. Here's my items of what they look like. I've got 10 potions, 10 antidotes, 10 eye drops, 5 high potions. That should be enough to get me through to where I need to go. Right, so where's the armor shop? I know that there's an armor shop here that I want to check out. Nope, that's not it. Yep, here we are. Okay, yeah, I want to get some leather armor because Maria doesn't have any. Right, so Maria, you can have the leather armor. There we go. Okay, so I think that's all that's in here. I think there's a weapon shop, I'm not so sure. If there is, then I've no idea where it is. But that was the town of Gatry. There's really nothing important there except if you want to go to the inn or buy some items. But what we have to do is that we need to go all the way back to Fynn. Yeah. We need to go all the way back to Fynn. The same Fynn that was mentioned last time where the Imperials took over. Okay. And I think that's all the way over there somewhere up north. Now, I think I said in the last video that I was going to start cutting out some fights. I will start doing that, unless of course if I'm still talking to you, or if there's an enemy that we haven't seen yet, okay? Right, let's use some magic. Let's use fire on the... In fact, no. Just use fire on all of them. There we go. Because that'll take care of them very nicely. Easy. Of course, bearing in mind that the stronger your magic is, obviously the more MP it's going to cost. Okay, so here's Fynn. Yeah, this is Fynn, Maria and Guy's hometown. Unfortunately, we can't go into the big castle, so we're going to have to actually go into the actual town itself. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of Imperials here. So, let me tell you, I would highly suggest, in fact, yeah, just don't talk to the Imperials. Because if you do, you will engage in a fight with them, and you're going to lose. However, there are random encounters here, so you don't really have to worry too much about that. Okay, just don't talk to the Imperials. Otherwise, we will have the same exact situation as what happened right at the start of the LP. You know, we actually had to lose that fight. Only this time, instead of the game continuing, it's an actual game over. So yeah, we're going to have to be very careful. Now, we're actually looking for the pub, and we're not going there to drink booze. No, 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 no. We're here because we need to get some information. And there's the guy who's going to give it to us. The only guy left in this town, the bartender. I know they're not allowed behind the counter, but I just want to get some information. Alright, what do you know about the Wild Rose? Well, kind of. We wanted to join the rebellion, but unfortunately, Hilda wouldn't allow us to join the rebellion. Alright, don't worry. I'll help out that soldier. Alright. So apparently there's a wounded soldier hiding here. So let's go and talk to him. Oh, there he is. But in our case, treasure chests are more important than a human life, so we're gonna take these treasure chests and then we're gonna talk to him. No, I'm not gonna turn you over to the Empire. Why would I want to kill you? What do you know about the Wild Rose? Well, I keep telling, we're not rebels yet. We just came here of our own free will, I think. But then again, Minwu told us to come here, so... Well, yeah. We were either told to, or we just came here on our own free will, but... Nah, whatever. Alright, so what's this favour? Alright, what do you want me to tell him? Yeah, I remember him, yeah. We saw him back in Altair. Alright, what's the message for the king? Count Borgen betrayed us. Alright. Don't worry, I'll tell him. Okay, I won't. Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, so you don't know where Leon is either. God damn it, Leon, where the hell are you? Oh, what's this? A proposal to Maria? But then again, I don't think this is a good time for proposing to anyone. God damn it. Sorry, Scott. Alright. Well, we may have lost Scott, but we've got his ring. So, let's head all the way back to Altair now, shall we? And deliver the messages that were given to us from Scott. Now, Scott's ring. Scott's ring is kind of interesting because it actually allows us to do something. Now, let me see how I can figure this out. Is it this? Yep, if you press select and then press B, you can now bring up the world map. So that's what Scott's ring does. So you can see our current position, which is represented by the white dot. and all the various places. Obviously it will only show places that we've already been to, so yeah. And we can go for the enlarged map if we want. Hold the R button and we can scroll. So yeah, this is quite a big map. Either that or I'm just going right round in circles. Yeah, I'm just going right round in circles. Okay, so let's head all the way back to Altair. So yeah, I think I'll do this fight, and from this point on I will start to cut out some of the battles. Because all we're just going to come across now is just monsters that we've already seen before. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys back at Altair. Of course, I'm not going to cut this out, you know, I'm just going to show you guys how to get back. Okay, I'm only just going to cut out the battles. Okay, but here we are right next to Gartree, so if you want to stay at the inn, if you've taken a beating, then by all means you can stay there. I'm going to keep this fight in for the hell of it, because obviously I'm still talking to you. This way, I think? Or is it back over there? I can't remember. Ah yeah, here we are, good. Oh well, it wouldn't really have mattered, I could have just crossed that bridge. Man, I swear to God, I really hate it when I get into a fight and I'm right next to the entrance to a town. Right, so where's Scott's brother? Here he is. So let's talk to him and show him the ring. Yeah, well, he was alive, but now he's fallen. But hey, we've got his ring. Yep, he did. Right, and you just say the exact same thing. Alright. So let's go and see the king now and see if he'll actually tell us anything about this Count Borgen before we go and speak to Hilda. I don't know if the king actually tells you anything. Nope. He won't tell us anything, so looks like we do have to go see Hilda. Yep, I already know about the Wild Rose, but here, I've got something for you. I've got a ring to show you. Yep. Sorry, Hilda. He's not. Yeah, he says something about Count Borgen being a traitor. Oh, thank you. Well, I need it anyway for the world map, so thank you. Yeah, well, I didn't really fight any of the Imperials yet. If I did, I wouldn't even last long. I would get myself beaten. I use brains rather than brawn. Okay, so you're going to accept us into the rebellion now? Alright. We'd be glad to join. Okay, let's learn Mithril. Alright, so what is this Mithril? Ah, you were ill-equipped. Alright. Joseph. Alright. Alright, sure. I would love to go with Minwu. Alright, Minwu. Are you coming with us? Right, we must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Alright. Oh, good, we get a canoe. Awesome. So yeah, not only do we get our first guest party member, but we also get ourselves our very first vehicle, the canoe. Remember from Final Fantasy 1 that the canoe was used to cross shallow bodies of water? Well, it's the exact same function as it is in this. Okay, now, if Mithril makes weapons and armour, let's go talk to the blacksmith and see if he knows anything about it. And then we can check out Minwu's status. Yeah, you're a Tobull, yeah. Mithril. If I had some Mithril, I bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armour. Alright, well, I'm gonna go off and find some for you, but first I need to find a man called Joseph living in Salaman, so... yeah. I might be back. Right, let's check out Minwu's stats. So here we have Minwu. He's got 175 HP and 103 MP. Magic. Now, this is gonna be quite awesome. Minwu's got almost all of the white magic spells, and they are pretty darn high. I mean, look at that cure, level 7. He's got level 7 life as well. Now that is absolutely fantastic. Now, even though he's got all these good white magic spells, I want to try and avoid using them as much as possible unless I really have to. I mean, look at that, he's got teleport, banishes target to another dimension or transports party out of dungeons. That is going to be absolutely awesome if I'm having a bit of trouble. So, yeah. So, I'm going to try and use some of Fyrion's magic first. And then, if I'm really in a bind, I'll start using Minwu's. For equipment, he's got a staff and copper cuirass. So he's not really much of a physical attacker, so yeah, but I'll be probably using a lot of his staff attacks anyway, just so I don't need to use his white magic. And his skill with weapons is not good. Apparently he's more better with magic than he is with a staff, so he's probably going to miss quite a bit on his staff skills. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll stay at the inn and rest up, even though that I've only took a wee bit of damage, but I don't want to, you know, risk it. 12 gil? Sure, I will stay. Let's get ourselves all healed up and ready to face the world tomorrow. Okay, morning Fynn, morning Maria, morning Guy, and morning Minwu. Okay guys, well, I think that will actually do it for today. So next time, on Let's Play Final Fantasy 2, we're going to head to Paloom and hopefully try and reach that place called Salamand and meet with this guy called Joseph. So, I will see you guys then.